Okay, come here, Stanky. Come here.
There are days where it's like, all right, I want my space. I'm trying to go to the bathroom right now. You can leave. But no, he's a very clingy bird.
Quit looking at me like that.
Sometimes it's almost kind of like what you do when you have a kid. It's like, go play with the neighborhood kids. And then when he's done playing and exploring, he'll come sit on my shoulder. He will sit there and watch whatever you're watching on your phone for days. He's very much like a cat. Like, he just kind of lounges around, hangs out with you. It's funny because Linnies are usually pretty quiet, soft, gentle birds. And Dipper is almost the exact opposite.
You guys are always talking about how cute my bird is. Want to see how cute he is? Look at that.
I've always been around birds growing up. And I have my own apartment now. And I was like, yeah, I think I'm ready to get a bird now. So I did some research on Linnies, is what people call them. So I was like, oh, cool. That sounds just like a good match for me.
Kind of smells like milk.
With a lot of birds, usually there's this period of gaining their trust and like they're nervous and uncomfortable. So I had some expectations. But the first day we brought him, it was a very rare case. He fit right in. He made himself right at home. He was playing in his cage. He was eating. He was drinking. He just was like, cool, guess this is my new home now. And that was that. It was a very easy transition.
Dipper. Look at that. Nice.
He's always been a daredevil. So we were a little timid to let him out of his cage. So we tried to make sure, that our house was as bird-proof as possible. He would walk around on the floor a lot, and we were constantly worried we were going to step on him. So we had to pay attention to that. And another thing with Linnies specifically is they like to burrow. So you have to watch for that, and you have to make sure you're not just flopping down on your bed or on the couch. But luckily, Dipper's been pretty good about that. He's constantly chattering. It's hard to lose him, thankfully. No, you have to learn a new word. Him being himself, him being goofy and full of life and full of wonder, and it is really nice to see, and it's refreshing. If I had to compare him to one thing, he's probably the size of a dinner roll. But it's really cool that something that is that small can have that much personality. And I think I couldn't imagine him being any other way.
So, from a gentle blue Linnie who became a personal blue backpack. Next up is a cockatoo who thinks the universe is her talent show.
What are you doing? What is this bird?
Porscha, there's never a dull moment with her around, constantly getting into mischief. Every box, she needs to know what's inside of. She's always destroying stuff to get our attention. Hey, what are you doing? Also, she definitely knows how to put herself in the spotlight. You can tell she knows that Dad doesn't want me to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyways. But I had no idea that she was gonna be as big of a character as she is.
Hello.
I always kind of had a soft spot in my heart for umbrella cockatoos. But obviously, before getting Porscha, we did a lot of research about their natural habitat, their diet, to meet all the requirements to make sure that they thrive. And once we felt comfortable with understanding that information, we brought her home. Hello.
Hello.
I love you. She was kind of nervous about her environment as a whole. So she would get real close to us, kind of puff up, and just kind of have that security.
Porscha.
But after that month and a half, 2 months, something changed in her and she got real comfortable. She was starting to explore more, and the big thing was she was starting to get louder.
No, I love you?
She started flying more. That's when she really started coming out of her shell. Her energy just like rose with that. She's my favorite worker buddy. She runs across my desk, up my computer. She moves my mouse.
What are you doing?
Her personality is so unique and human.
Woo!
I never expected our relationship would develop to this extent. She gives her dad cuddles and kisses and makes up for it. So I can never stay mad at her for too long. They all make up this super special relationship that you have with them. And I think it's something that not everyone should experience. But if you are lucky enough to experience it, it's something special.
These two birds remind us that love comes in all sizes and personalities. They show us that the sweetest bonds grow when we allow others to be exactly who they are. And they prove that life becomes more joyful when we share it with a friend who chooses us every day.
If you are rescuing or thinking of adopting an exotic animal, please make sure to contact professionals and do your research so that they can have the best life possible.